Hello.
Hello, and welcome everybody to Power Up with Renee and Tina.
Yes,
We,
indeed.
I'm so excited to see you, Tina. Ooh, I miss
Yes,
you.
yes. I am excited to see you too, Renee.
Oh,
Yes.
I know. Miss you. Excited about our show today. We have an awesome topic, which is when the going gets tough. What is a model and actor to do? Uh,
Yes.
we've got some things to talk about today. So I want to welcome everybody on into the Power Up Show with Renee and Tina, which is brought to you by Cameo Models Internationale. And the meaning of Cameo, the C is Christ, A is anointing, M is to manifest, E is to edify the Lord, O is the opportunities of God's purpose and plan for me, for you, for all who enter into our
Yes.
broadcast system. Come on. Yes,
Yes.
indeed. Yes, indeed. And I want to remind everybody about this platform. It's an important platform for Tina and I because we're here to bring you education and knowledge and be of help to new models and actors that are,
Hmm.
and parents too, that need information and coming into the industry. And we hope that you find great value in this particular platform and the content that we're providing to you week by week by week. Be sure to share it out to friends, and we just appreciate you
Yes.
in being with us week by week and supporting us on this platform right here. Power Up with Renee and Tina.
Yes, indeedy. Yes,
Indeed,
indeed.
indeed. So
Hmm.
Tina, I'm going to turn it over to you, my dear, for
Okay.
the introduction of our sponsors.
Yes, our sponsors, CVE Christian Vision Entertainment. You're going to go to www.watchcve.com to get that subscription. You get the first month for free. Also, we have Color Me Fabulous, Fierce, and Beautiful with Miss Renee Lacy, the beauty advisor. Yes, and Flory Roberts. So you can go ahead and contact her, and she will give you some beauty tips and ideas and get your face and your beauty happening immediately. Yes, indeed. And of course, last but not least, we have Cameo Models International. You're going to go to our website, which is www.cameomodelonline.com. That's cameomodelonline.com. Yes, indeed. And
All right.
Renee.
Thank you, Tina. You're so awesome. So awesome. It's just lovely to see your beautiful face.
Oh, thank
And
you.
I'm telling you, I know we talked during the week and everything, but boy, oh boy, this quarantine, I miss you, girl. I miss you, girl.
I know. I missed you too. Gee whiz. I tell
But
you.
Tina, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
You sure you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, girl, let's give it to him. Come on,
Yes.
go. Tell me
Tell me
something
something
good.
good.
No, no, no.
Tell
Tell
me,
me, tell me,
tell me,
tell
tell
me.
me. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Well, we've
Mhm.
got a great show, and before I
Yes,
get into the show, and Tina and I share all that we share, boy, and it is a good show today. We always bring you good news and good energy, but I always like to power you all up. I'm going to power you up right now, and hear me clearly. Hear me
yeah.
clearly. I don't need what I don't have. You don't need what you don't have.
Hmm.
But I encourage everybody out there in Power Up
Yes.
Land to stop criticizing, stop condemning, and stop complaining. Right where you are. Stop criticizing, stop condemning, and stop complaining. It causes your spirit to just kind of melt.
Hmm.
It causes the Holy Spirit and everybody's spirit all around you to just kind of melt away from you.
Hmm.
It just blocks you when you start criticizing and you're condemning and you're complaining. And I want
Yeah.
you to know that God is watching you. Oh, he's
Yes.
watching you, and he really does care about you. And he's watching you complain about what you already have. So if you're complaining about what you already have, why should other blessings be bestowed upon you if you're not appreciating what you already have? Stop
Exactly.
complaining. Stop complaining. Stop complaining,
Exactly.
everybody. And
Hmm.
and and if you have not noticed, this is the season to be grateful, to be thankful, to be compassionate about mankind, and to just be appreciative right
Yep.
where you are. So let
Yes.
me remind you, I don't
Yes.
need what I don't have.
Exactly.
You don't need what you don't have. Be
It's true.
appreciative for everybody, your husband, your wife, your children, your
Mm-hmm.
friends. The fact that you can study online and worship online and build your business online,
Yes.
be appreciative right where you are with what you
Yeah,
have.
exactly.
I don't need what I don't have. You
Mm-hmm.
don't need what you don't have.
True. Too true.
Had to share
Man.
that. Had to share that.
Yeah.
Power up everybody and get people to think. Get into right thinking. Get into possibility thinking and all. Gosh, let's think right. Right
Yeah.
thoughts. And
That's
let's
true.
treat each other right. It's really, really, really important right now. Right now.
Love, love, love.
We got to Tina. That's the big word of
Yes.
the day. Love, love. Tina.
Yes.
Girl, let's talk about something good. This past weekend there was a big show that was on, and it
Yes.
was called One World Together at Home. One World
Mm-hmm.
Together at Home, and it was on Saturday night, and it was hosted by Lady Gaga, and it
Yes.
it was a benefit concert to support the World Health Organization concerning feeding people in need all over the USA. And
Yes.
oh my God, what a concert, Tina. They had
Mm-hmm.
they had Stevie Wonder, they had Mick Jagger, J Lo, Sam Smith was on there with John
Okay.
Legend, and they sung "Stand By Me." Oh God,
Okay.
touch my heart,
Oh.
touch my heart. But Keith Urban and Sir Paul McCartney and Sir Elton John and
Mm-hmm.
Lizzo was on there, and she sang "Change Is Gonna Come." Oh God,
All
my heart
right.
just melted. It just melted.
Uh-huh.
And girl, Billie Eilish came on there, and she sang a song from back in the day when I went to high school, and it was one of my favorite songs, and it was "Sunny." Um,
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you remember that. And the words were like, "Sunny, one so true, I love you,
Oh, yeah, I
you."
remember that one.
Oh God, I love that song. I love that song. And Billie Eilish,
Okay.
she tore it up. She tore it up. But that
Awesome.
finale, when they came on with the finale, oh my God, it was called "The Prayer," and it featured the pianist Long Wong and Celine Dion and John Legend and Andrea Bocelli. Good
Okay.
God, just brought me to tears.
Yes.
Just,
Yes.
just, just, they just brought it on home the right way.
Mm-hmm.
My
Mm-hmm.
God, what a concert! And it raised close to 192 million,
Oh, wow.
192 million dollars to feed
Yes.
folks all around the world. What a
Yeah.
blessing, blessing, blessing! What a
It's
blessing,
needed. It's
blessing, blessing.
needed. It's neat. Our artists, they always come through.
Girl, it was amazing, and it was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of artists, I've got to talk about last night. and and and
Yes.
the tribute to your boy Prince.
Yes. Yes. Prince. I always
Tina,
call him my first husband.
how you like that? How did you enjoy that, Tina?
I loved it. I loved it. It was very gracious, very nice, very touching. But then the whole time I was thinking, I wish he could be there. I
I
know he was
know.
there in spirit, but
Yeah,
I just miss him more. And yesterday was his 4-year departure anniversary from us.
right.
So
Yeah, yeah,
it was
yeah,
pretty. Like, hey, he's no longer with us, but he's with us. And I've been a fan since 1978. I never forget, first heard the
yeah.
song. I made a bet with a girlfriend of mine in junior high. I said, he's going to be very successful and he's going to go far.
Oh
And
my God.
I was right. As a matter of fact, when I saw his picture, I was like, something in my spirit said, I finally found you.
Oh my.
I don't
Okay.
know what that was or why, and I was just a kid, and I knew he was going to have a lot of success and do very, very well. I nailed that one to the T.
And I know what that feeling is because that I have that very same feeling concerning Michael Jackson.
Uh-huh.
And well, first it hit with James Brown actually, and
Okay.
then it hit with Michael Jackson, and yeah, I understand it. I understand it
Mm-hmm.
completely. But
Mm-hmm.
last night, the performance on that stage. Oh my God,
Yes.
ooh, Tina.
Usher did good. Philip Bailey from Earth, Wind, and Fire did good
Oh God,
singing and doing.
did
I
he
was
tear it
like,
up?
okay.
Did he?
Yes.
Oh
Uh-huh.
my, oh my. Of course, Usher. I was watching Usher. Oh yeah, his moves and everything. He's just so smooth. Oh my God. Love it, love it, love it. All that
Uh-huh.
dancing and everything. And who was it? Mr. Cool came out there. Um,
Oh,
what is
Morris Day and them in the
Morris
time.
Daniel? He is so cool. Okay,
Yes,
at
yes,
62 years old, so cool.
yes. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness! I mean,
Yes,
the stories that were being told, the videos that were popping up. Um, it was quite a phenomenal night of entertainment. I loved it. John Legend's piece when he came
yes.
out and did the
Mm-hmm.
tribute. Um, I'm telling you, and Sheila E. Y'all need
Yes.
to stop it now.
Yes, yes,
Sheila E.
indeed.
tore it up.
Yes, she did.
Sheila E. was the bomb.com.
And I
And
love Maya Rudolph. She was funny. She was
Maya Rudolph,
good.
she had me cracking up. She had me just cracking up all night
Yes,
long. And she did her piece and everything.
yes.
And she can really sing too. She can sing.
Yeah. And she always says she can't sing like her mom, the late great Minnie Riperton, but she says she still likes to sing.
Tina, no, you just told me something. I did not know her mother was Minnie Riperton.
Yes,
Get
uh-huh.
out of here.
Yes.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Uh-huh.
What a gift. Yeah.
Yep.
What
Yes,
a gift.
indeed.
She's
And
gifted.
yes, she's gifted.
She's still gifted in voice, but she's gifted in her comedic way too. She's so funny. You know. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yes.
Just to
And
look at her makes you laugh. Go ahead.
I know. And I have to give all respect to Miss Mama Mavis Staples.
Yes, indeed. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'll
Yes.
take you there. And she took us there.
Yes, she did with the
Yes,
Purple
she
Rain.
did. Oh
Love
my
it.
goodness. Oh my goodness. That audience was having a ball. I'm telling you. And Sheila E., if she slide across that floor so many times, good God.
Yes,
She's 62 years old as well. And
exactly.
killing it. I said, get it, girl, get it, get it, get it. And she can give the drummer some. Come on, give it to her, give it to her. Boy, did
Yes,
she put on a show and was
she did.
she helped to produce last night as
Yes,
well.
she
Um,
did.
very gifted young woman.
She
Very, very
she has a
gifted.
new single out right now called Lemon Cake.
Okay. All right.
Mhm. You can catch it on YouTube.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yes,
Tina, what
indeed.
a night. What a night. What a night.
Yes.
You know, and some of the songs that came out when they did Darling Nikki, Lord have mercy. Gee whiz. Um, um, and baby,
Uh-huh.
I'm a star.
Star. Yes.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
yes, 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 yes.
Loved
Mhm.
it. Loved it. Loved it.
The
Yes,
last night was
indeed.
the times where everybody's to go crazy.
Yes, yes, it was.
And I wish they would bring up. I was loving last night, and I would wish they would do more. I'm sure that the entertainers around the world, the singers and the bands, I'm sure they're thinking of things to keep America entertained at this time.
Yes, yes.
Last
It's
night was
needed.
really, truly, truly blessed. I loved it, loved it, loved it.
Me
Absolutely.
too. Me too.
Miss you, Prince. Miss you.
Miss you dearly. You know, I always wished I could maybe donate because I have a scrap folder that I've kept of him since I was 14. No, I was
Okay.
younger than 14. I was actually 12 or something. I have
Right.
a scrap folder and a bunch of pins and all kinds of things of him. I wish I could
Wow.
donate it to Paisley Park so they can keep it as his fans,
Yes.
contributing to him.
Yes.
That would
Uh-huh.
I would do that. I really would.
Girl, then do it. If you're
Yes,
feeling it, do that. And
yes.
is it his sisters and all that's taken care of? Paisley Park at this
Um,
time? I mean,
it was, but they have some other type of representation at the moment. They do.
okay.
They do
Yeah.
have some other type of family representation. So,
But
yeah.
you can make it happen, Tina. You can
Yes.
definitely make that happen. I mean, for
Yes.
sure, for sure. But
Hmm.
what a night. What a
Yes, it
night.
was. Truly,
I really
truly,
loved it. Truly enjoyed that. No doubt about
truly.
that.
Hmm. Hmm.
So Tina, let's get into the show and
Yes.
let's talk about some things and help some people in our community, those models and actors and all out there that want to continue to keep themselves relevant. And
Hmm.
let's talk to them. What you got for me?
Yeah, I have some questions, of course, need your expertise to help us all out here. Now, what
Mhm.
is, when the going gets tough, what is a model or an actor to do? especially now, you know?
Well, I'm always going to staying in preparation is really important. Don't just sit there and twiddle your thumbs. Don't do that and act as if there's nothing for you to do to continue to have a strong platform. And for sure, when this all dies down and it goes away, you want to come back with a
Mm-hmm.
really, 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 really strong platform. And we've been in the Cameo community, as you know, we're doing everything to help our current models and talent to continue to stay relevant and
Mm-hmm.
building their brands. And I'm assisting them with their platforms as we speak,
Okay.
so that they can, stay alive.
Mm.
I was I've had conversations with my agents in New York City and some of my
Okay.
models that are in New York, and we've been talking about the relevancy of the current magazines that are out and the
Mm-hmm.
advertisements and things that go into magazines and all that are out. These things go into process over 6 months out. So the magazines are still relevant.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And they will be needing to get back into production soon. Maybe not now, but
Yeah.
they have their plan,
Yeah.
the schedules are all planned out. But
Mm-hmm.
so in the meantime, with that being said, right there, and commercials are laid out, there are print ads that are laid out and they're scheduled to run. Okay.
Uh-huh.
This is the time for models and talent to still remain in preparation
Yes.
and keep your faces out there, keep your brands out there. I spoke the last time that we were on. You asked me the question of how important is your photography. Oh my God,
Mm-hmm.
this is the time to have your face rolling and streaming
Mm-hmm.
all over line. Absolutely, and doing
Exactly.
those selfies at home. You all have these wonderful phones and wonderful cameras inside of your phones, and everybody has depended so much on the agent and so much on the photographer in the past. It's now time to put some of those skills and things that you have learned, put them to work at home,
Mm-hmm.
utilizing some of
Okay.
the tools and things that you have and get into creation. If you don't know how to take your own pictures yet, your mom is there, your dad is there, your brother, sister, somebody is around to be able to assist you
Mm-hmm.
and use
Mm-hmm.
the tools that you have at hand to start
Okay.
building, getting new looks done of yourself and what have you. You can do it. Be encouraged to do it until we all come back together again.
Yes, definitely. Definitely. It's needed. It makes you feel like you're still in your craft. You know, you have to do it. There's
You've
no way
got to do
around
it,
it. Even
and
if it's to keep your mind, you got to do
yeah,
it now.
there's a discipline in reference to being able to do this at home.
Yes.
Do this,
Yes.
okay?
What do you do to survive between jobs? You know, especially a lot of people are losing jobs and things right now. I mean, what do you suggest, pertinent to maintaining your craft?
There are people losing jobs, but there are companies that are hiring right now. There
Okay.
are companies that are hiring right now.
Okay.
You can look at the news and listen to bad news all day long, but listen to
Mm-hmm.
the good news when they pop up, job information on the screens. And a
Mm-hmm.
lot of our news channels are doing that for us today. And then you will find jobs that are live streaming coming through Facebook and coming through Instagram and also on LinkedIn.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to find that there are job opportunities out there.
Okay.
You can go to work doing temp jobs online. You can become a personal trainer at home. You can become a dog walker. There are people that are still going to work. Doctors and nurses are going to work, and they need help with
Yeah.
things that they have at home. You can become a nanny for those executives that are still having to go to work. You can do promotional work. You can become somebody's personal assistant. There are companies online that need personal assistance as well as corporate offices that need corporate assistance.
Mm-hmm.
What about real estate? Create your own fashion blog. You're in the fashion industry, create
Mm-hmm.
your own fashion blog. This is the
Mm-hmm.
time to be able to do it. That's just a few suggestions, but
Okay.
there's always a reason to be determined to win, to be dedicated to your craft and get into the mode of creating a brand new platform while you're in the waiting mode. Waiting don't mean to sit and do nothing. Waiting means to
Exactly.
create. You've got to
Mm-hmm.
get into the position of creating something new for your brand.
Mm-hmm. Now, is this the time to quit?
Big question. Big question. Oh my gosh. A lot of people are asking me. And I will
Mm-hmm.
tell you that in the industry of modeling and actors, um, they may say I quit. And you may
Mm-hmm.
say that to yourself that you quit. But many times it's the opposite, where the
Okay.
industry is actually quitting on you.
Yes.
Did you hear
Okay.
what I just said? The industry is
Uh-huh.
actually putting on you. And
Gotcha.
and and with that happening, that goes into play with if an individual has not done everything that they could have done to keep themselves in preparation, keep themselves relevant, keep
Mm-hmm.
themselves dedicated to their craft and delivering to the client what the client has been asking for, delivering to your agent what the agent is asking you for, the industry can certainly quit on you.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So, for the lack of the things that you are actually needing, and your non-commitment and your non-preparation, your not showing up, the lack of your photos, the lack of your skills,
Mm-hmm.
um, this is the time to get into a different preparation,
Yeah, I
total
see.
different preparation.
Okay.
Um, it's so I'm not saying quit. I'm not saying that.
Mm-hmm.
But many times people will
Mm-hmm.
get to that point in their careers. It doesn't matter if you started a month ago, if you started, been in for 6 months, you've been in for, for 2 years, you've been in and at this thing for 10 years. Ask
Mm-hmm.
yourself, is this the time to quit? Or is the industry quitting on me?
Mm-hmm. It's a
Ask
good
yourself.
point. Good point.
Mm-hmm,
Good point. Now,
mm-hmm,
how do you maintain focus when the work dries up? Or is there such a thing as work drying up?
um,
You know?
um, boy, oh boy, oh boy. I want to take this from so many different angles because a new person coming in can be so excited and just so thrilled and working with us. I'm going to take it from Cameo Models platform. And
Mm-hmm.
new people, when they come in, they quickly find that, wow, I got some catching up to do. And they start looking at the pro models that are around them and understand that you all have been at your craft for a little while, and there's some
Mm-hmm.
4 to 5 different runway techniques, and y'all out there on the floor and y'all are killing it. Or y'all are getting into your voice and working on your TV commercial, and boy, you're delivering your voice,
Yes.
your pronunciation, and your enunciation and all, and you're just killing it. And you got your
Mm-hmm.
photo, you step in front of that camera, and you all can get into those pose segments, and you ain't asking nobody to tell me what to do because you're doing it.
Exactly.
And so a lot of folks lose their focus just looking at y'all. I'm telling you, they lose
You
focus and
know?
say, "Oh my God, I can never do that. I can never. Oh my God, I can't do it again." And they don't even realize that you all started from a beginning point at some point,
Mm-hmm.
and you built yourself up to be great. You
Practice,
raised up
practice,
your skills.
practice.
Tell me about it, Tina. Practice, practice,
Mm-hmm.
practice. So
Mm-hmm.
focus. The industry
Yes.
don't dry up. It's
Mm-mm.
you. I'm gonna put it back on there. It's you. It's
Yes.
gonna be you. You know, it's, if you consider yourself being the next big thing in this industry, boy, oh boy, oh boy,
Mm-hmm.
I would be doing everything in my power to build up my brand and to follow through and to maintain my focus. There's, I don't think there's any movie star. I'm gonna pick Kevin Hart. Do you think Kevin Hart is asking that question? Is the industry
No.
drying up? No way in the world.
Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
No way in the world. You think Naomi Campbell is thinking that as a model, and she's on the mature side of being a model talent? And
Mm-hmm.
I saw her last night on that event. Boy, she looked good last night.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
Is she thinking that the industry's dried up on her? I do not
Mm-mm.
think so. I do not think so. I do not think so.
No.
I want to read a quote that I read from Woody Allen, and he said, you know, show business is not so much dog eat dog as
Mm-hmm.
much as dog doesn't return other dogs' phone calls.
There you go. Follow up is the key.
Tell me about it. If you ain't following up and doing what you're supposed to do to stay relevant in front of those clients of yours, I mean, to survive, you got to survive emotionally, physically,
Yep.
professionally. You got to earn a living. You got to nourish your self esteem on a day by day basis. You got to
Exactly.
nurse that energy, that good energy, that get up and go every
Mm-hmm.
single day. You know, uh, right now, 92% of the movies and the theaters and fashion industry, they out of work in New York.
Yeah.
The theater district is shut down. 92% of those folks up
Mm.
there, you
Yeah.
know, but it industry is not dried up. This is
No.
temporary.
Yes, it
It's just
is.
temporary. Okay? It's just
Mm-hmm.
temporary. It's gonna come back. This will be the time to get online and do some things. Okay? Do some new and different
Exactly.
things
Exactly.
and what have you. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. So no, industry ain't dried up.
Nope. And although you're already doing it, but how can you help us, Miss Lacy?
Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Yes.
You know I'm
Yes.
doing it. You know I'm doing it, Tina, because right now
Uh-huh.
we're actually offering online Zoom sessions for CAMEO Models Internationale, practicing our social distancing, and we're doing continued training in acting and television commercials and working on our voice and doing things to help to build brand pages and things like that. But these
Mhm.
platforms will help to keep the development of your gifts and your skills in the
Mhm.
industry. So yes, I'm going to be. People can look forward to an online seminar, and I'm going to be
Awesome.
presenting two. I'm working on these things behind the scenes because we got to get the platforms exactly right for the teaching and the education platform. We got to get it right. Got to get it right, and it's going
Okay.
to be done by Zoom. It is,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
I'm gonna do two. One of them is going to be done, and it'll be helpful to parents with young children and young teens at home. It's going to be on personality development and etiquette and manners.
Mhm.
I'm definitely going to do that one, the protocol of manners, and
Okay.
being able to be helpful. And I really want to target the kids. I want kids and parents to engage in it together at home.
Yes.
Um, Teaching kids to be able to shine and be helpful to moms and dads when mom and dad is trying to create the schedule and want you to get up in the morning and make up your bed and get straight to the breakfast table so you can get straight to your studies online and all, and I want them to be able to do it in a good attitude and not have a negative
Mhm.
attitude about it. Yeah, we're I'm gonna do that
Okay.
platform, personality plus. So I'm getting that in order. But then the second one would be on modeling and this
Mm.
industry and some of the topics that we've talked about on our show. I'm actually going to do a master class on modeling
Okay.
and what
Awesome.
we can do right now, and it'll probably be a 2 hour session.
Okay.
So I want everybody to know, yeah, I'm working on that. And if you're interested in Cameo models right now and want to come on
Mhm.
board with us right now, we actually offer a 2 year membership programs. We also offer a 3 month, 6 month, and 2 year membership. If you
Mm.
want to be a part of our model community, and we can certainly keep you engaged and have you on Zoom sessions on a continual basis.
Great.
So yeah, that's going on right now because Cameo Models is alive, 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 and well.
Yes, it
Absolutely, we
is.
are, and we're doing what we're supposed to do, practicing our social distancing, doing it the right way, while we're busy building model talent brands, and you know. We want you to be able to be engaged to our website because you can learn more about what I'm speaking about right here, right now
Mhm. Mhm.
through the website as these products and services become developed. When they're developed, that big announcement will come out on the website, and Tina and I will be able to announce it right here on Power Up with Renee and Tina also.
Mhm.
Yep, we will
Exactly.
definitely be able to do that. So rock and roll with us. We got good things to be able to share with you all and keep your brands alive and well in modeling and acting and dancing and singing. Yes, we got it going on right here. Absolutely, we do.
Yes. Definitely. That sounds great. I love it. I love it. I'm a
Thank,
participant, everyone, and I enjoy it and I love it. It's just fabulous, you know.
thank you, Tina.
I
Thank you,
really,
Tina.
really
It's a good
do.
time. It's a good time. We're having a
Yes,
good
it
time
is.
doing it.
Yes, it
So,
is.
Tina, you know what? We need your help at this time,
Mm-hmm.
and I have to, I have to come to you, my dear,
Okay.
because this morning I woke up a little bit empty
Oh, okay.
and a little bit sad.
Mm-hmm.
And I have my methods of being able to pull myself up and get it together. I do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But Tina, I want you to help us with our mental mindset on emptiness.
Yes. Yes.
And how we're all feeling about emptiness is it's going to be different from person to person to person, but
Mm-hmm.
many of us could be home with our kids or our husband and our wife, and some of us are single but we're still feeling empty, and some of us are making trips to the store. When you go to the store, you're looking at the shelves and the shelves are empty, and you look at your neighborhood and the streets are emptying out. And one of the things that I saw this morning was a car being towed away, and I wanted to reach out and help so bad, and I knew and I
Yeah.
realized, I said, these people are probably not able to work, and then I'm not able to get out, and the cars being taken away, and they have kids and
Mm-hmm.
everything. Tina, help. Help.
Yeah. At first, emptiness, that feeling, all of us experience it. It's normal. There's life-changing things bring about emptiness, like, and it also makes you feel like you don't have control of your situation. It can cause or be a symptom of depression or just being lonely. And it's okay to have those feelings and acknowledge them. And of course, currently, the emptiness that we all are feeling periodically here and there, because we all are experiencing a serious lifestyle change,
Yeah,
which is a
we are.
loss. We're
Yeah,
losing our previous lifestyles, the freedoms that we have, to something new we have to adapt to, which is
yeah,
very, very difficult. And unfortunately, quote, life and businesses as they were are still trying to be as they were, but they're finding that they won't be able to, and people are going to be experiencing things, within the job loss, not getting a job, unfortunately being evicted, losing vehicles and things
yeah,
of that nature. And I'm just hoping, one part of emptiness is trying to have hope that things will change, things will help, things will come about to help more people. Because all of us
mhm,
will need help, even just
mhm,
to adjusting to these new changes and situations, and
yeah,
they're saying that it might be a while. The scientists
yeah,
suggest or say it might be a while before everything might even, quote, come back to normal, whatever that's going to be. We don't know. We really don't know.
mhm,
And the
right,
best way to cope with emptiness is to have somebody to talk to, family, friends, somebody that you can confide in, you know, um, get mental health. You can contact still those of you that may still have access to community resources. Talk to a counselor. It's okay. And don't be ashamed. I mean, it's normal. We all are experiencing a feeling of emptiness. It's way different than the empty nest thing that a lot of parents feel when the kids go off to college and stuff like
yeah,
that. But
yeah,
this is something you don't see, you don't have a feeling or see where you don't know where the outcome will be.
you don't.
That's the
No,
hard
you,
part about all of this that we're going through. And another way to try to cope with it, try to maybe be a creator of something social with your
mhm,
friends and family, or even co-workers that you're still working with.
mhm,
Do use Zoom, use StreamYard and contact people, use Duo, and maybe have some type of weekly thing, maybe family, maybe have some type of weekly bingo game or something,
ooh, ooh. We did that, Tina. Our family
Uh-huh.
did a conference call on Sunday. It was amazing. Ooh,
Awesome.
it was
Awesome.
amazing, amazing. I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it. Brought us all together in a whole nother level. And it was a
Yeah.
really good check-in to see that everybody is okay, doing all right. It was wonderful.
Yes. And you just said something positive. Maybe the way to look at this is looking at this, everything that's changing on a whole nother level. and look
Yes.
forward to experiencing whatever these new levels will be.
Yes.
That's the best that we can do right now.
Yes.
So I'm lucky. I look at myself and go, I think it's easier for someone like me to cope because I grew up like an only child for 11 years of my life. So I'm used to entertaining myself and being by myself. And sometimes I want that. Now, although I do have a husband and his mom, here with me, but I can crawl in a corner, which was my thing
Yeah.
to do. But everybody's not like that. You
Yeah.
have to find your personal niche. What is it? Who are you? This is the time to self-reflect to help you cope with emptiness. Who are you? If you're a
Yeah.
very, very social person that like to hug, I know this is a very hard time for people like that. Very hard. It's like talk to somebody. You got sisters, brothers, mom, dad, whoever, friends, even close co-workers. Go ahead and do it. And don't be ashamed because the way you're feeling, remember, another big piece, you're not the only one that's
Yeah.
feeling like this.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Yes, yes, yes. So
I
don't
have a
be feeling. Mm-hmm.
suggestion for, because another piece to this that I'm hearing out there is a lot of breakups are going on, husband, wives,
Yeah.
and all of that type of thing. I want to offer an area of extending kindness from the woman to the man, but however
Mm-hmm.
this man means to you. Create a dad day. Create a day just for him.
Mm-hmm.
If he's there helping you with your kids, helping you with fixing dinners, helping you with so that you can be ready and prepared for your particular platforms and different things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, extend a day that's just for him.
Yes.
Surprise him.
Yep.
Do and vice versa. I would. I hate to come out of this and hear what the news is saying. There's going to be tons of divorces and tons of breakups and tons of
Yeah.
this. I'm all about staying together. Stay
Yeah.
together. Stay
Yeah.
together.
Definitely.
And be creative in this process to show love and appreciation towards one another. Do
Yes.
everything that you possibly can to hang on in there. Hang
Yes.
in there and
Mm-hmm.
create little surprises for each other here and there and there. I'm a romantic, so I'm just gonna take it there.
Yeah.
Um,
Me
yeah,
too. Me too.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So take the selfishness out of it, and instead of saying I want, I need, do this for me, get this done for me. Now, take that out of the equation
Yeah.
and just challenge your mindset to be compassionate toward your partner.
Yes. Definitely.
Love on your partner in a totally different way.
Yes. Like I heard
Mhm.
somebody say, always think of what is it you can do each day to make your partner's life easier that
Yeah,
day.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yep.
Extend kindness, extend love, extend compassion, extend kindness, extend love, extend compassion. Do that. Do that. It's going
Yes.
on all over the world. Make it
Yes.
happen in your home. Make it happen in
Yes.
your home. The
And
home
another
should be
word,
a peaceful, calm, and a loving place to be able to
yes, it
come home
should.
to.
And
It should
forgiving.
be.
Be
That's,
forgiving.
oh, got to be. Got to be. Got to be. Got to be.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So, Tina, can you remind us of our cleanliness with COVID-19?
Yes, wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands. Make sure you get between them fingers and do those thumbs too. Make sure you clean and use your Lysol. And those of us that wear contact lenses, make sure you definitely wash your hands when you're putting them in, taking them out. Make sure you maintain that cleanliness there too. Wipe things down when you bring groceries in, although they're saying it's not necessary. Wipe those cans down and those things down, even the handles of the bags, even the surface. If you put the bags on the table, wipe that down with some type of disinfectant. And I've been doing those things. So you got to do it.
Absolutely.
You got to do it.
Absolutely. Me too.
Hmm.
All over it,
Hmm.
Tina. All over it.
Yes. Yes.
Tina, thank you so much for helping us with our mindset and lifting us up.
Yes.
Yes. Um, very thoughtful things for us to do.
Hmm.
And we must do. We must. And yeah, we just must. We just must.
Yes.
I'm feeling
Oh,
better.
can I add one more thing about the cleanliness? I'm noticing
Yes.
in the media they're saying that people are discarding their gloves and their masks in the parking lots and this and that. Don't do that, people. Just take it back home with you and
Woo.
discard it in the trash because it's starting to affect the environment. Things are starting to brush up on shorelines and things like that with the gloves and the masks. If they're
Oh my God.
disposable, yeah, just keep them with you and just discard them in the trash when you get home. Or if there's a trash receptacle wherever you're going, use that, you know.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Um, God, that's all a part of us watching our environment and being clean. Gee whiz.
Yeah.
Woo.
Mm.
Okay. Thank you, Tina, for that reminder. Thank you.
Yes.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you so much for joining us today on the Power Up Show with Renee and Tina.
Yes.
And just be encouraged to continue to be great out there.
Hmm.
Be amazing, be wonderful, be beautiful, and just be cognizant to extend your kindness, your love, and your compassion everywhere you go, everywhere that you
Hmm.
go. But most importantly, in your home, in your
Hmm.
home, in your home.
Yes.
So as I close, I want to encourage everybody to continue to believe in yourself and use your
Hmm.
imagination and visualization to see your dreams coming true. And
Yes.
affirm the fact that ain't nothing and nobody gonna stand in your way. And always use your enthusiasm. Your
Hmm.
enthusiasm, that's your joy, that's your love, that's your peace and your kindness, that's your excitement. You know
Yes.
what they say about your enthusiasm? When you use it, watch out because you can catch it from yourself.
True, true.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Tina and I are going to always leave you with these wonderful, encouraging words.
Yes.
You ready, Tina? Here we go.
I'm ready.
With
With
everything that you
everything
do,
you do, do it
do
with
it with
excellence.
excellence.
Yes.